I am Alice Williams, and I have had epilepsy for about 30 years or longer, but for a lot of those years I did not know I was a person that had seizures.
My name's Christy Carter.
My name is Dan Carter.
Daylin has epilepsy. She was diagnosed when she was 3 years old. We weren't sure what was going on with her at first, but the seizures just kept coming, and she was finally diagnosed with absence seizures.
Hi, I'm Ian Cohen.
I'm Ella Cohen.
And for the last 10 years, Ella has battled epilepsy. And we are really appreciative of the Epilepsy Foundation and all the work that they do.
Well, we found the foundation of Southeast Tennessee when we got his diagnosis. Satchel was around 6 when we got his epilepsy diagnosis. And I looked around. I just needed to find a support group, somebody we could talk to or figure out more educational aspects about it. So that's when we found the Epilepsy Foundation of Southeast Tennessee, and we started coming to support groups. And Satchel, you did what? You did the E-Studio, right?
Yeah.
He did the Epilepsy Art, the E-Studio. He's done it a couple years.
And I learned so much coming to the epilepsy supportive group. My sister worked at United Way, and she told me all about coming, and I could learn more about it. So I've been coming now over 30-some years.
Life with a child with epilepsy is challenging, for one. There are things that she can't do without, special supervision. We had no idea that there were so many resources out there until we were connected here at the Epilepsy Foundation. Since then, we've learned a lot of things. We've been able to get a lot of support that we've needed, because it is frightening. You have a child who is not responding, or a child who is not doing what you think that child should do, even if it's mild or subtle, which is one reason why epilepsy awareness is so important, because children in school, children in daycare, places like that, if caregivers and teachers are not aware of some of the signs and symptoms of epilepsy, seizures can go unnoticed. Seizures can be mistaken for behavioral problems.
The educational aspect's been huge, because the foundation has come out and done education for Satchel's class. They've done education for his school, for the teachers. And, at first they didn't think they needed it, or, kind of declined. And then when he was having seizures on the playground and in the lunchroom and in the classroom, and the other kids didn't really know what's going on, so they came out and did education for that at school, and it made a huge difference, because then the kids were no longer scared. They weren't worried as much, because they knew how to help him or what to do.
Ella has had the opportunity to participate in their art camp over the summer and get to meet other kids just like her, and realize that it's okay to have epilepsy, and that you can do all sorts of cool things. And through the support group, she's seen adults who have epilepsy and been able to learn that their condition does not stop them. So it's been a great experience for her. The Epilepsy Foundation has sponsored a number of events that she's gotten to participate in. And for our family, it just means a network and a community of support.
I can't thank the Epilepsy Foundation enough for what they've done for us to help us down our journey for the past 5 years. That Daylin has been living with epilepsy. It's been a complete change